15 weeks left, 14 games to go.
Yeah.
What needs to happen for Jaxson Dart to save Brian Daboll as the coach of the Giants, assuming John Mara hasn't already decided he's going to stick with Daboll and GM Joe Schoen no matter what happens this year? What is it? Is there a magic number? Do they need to get to 6 wins? Do they need to? I mean, forget about the first 3. You got 14 left. What do they need to do in the final 14 to bring Brian Daboll back next year?
The record is going to be tough because, one, look at the schedule. Chargers and Saints. Then it's Eagles, Broncos, Eagles, 49ers, Bears, Packers, Lions, Patriots, holy cow, Commanders. I mean, it's Troublesville. It's going to be Strugglesville. It's going to be issues there. But I think to save their job, yes, it's going to have to be Jaxson Dart really looking like he's on a great trajectory under the tutelage of Brian Daboll. Hey, we might not have won a lot of games, but man, our offense was fun. Our quarterback grew right in front of our eyes, and things are on the up and up with him. So let's not disrupt that formula and what we got working because we really saw progress and we like it. Let's not start back at scratch with another coach. Oh, gosh, we got a little young nucleus here. Look at Jaxson Dart and Malik Neighbors and what they're doing together. And Wan'Dale Robinson, wow, the offense is really good. Let's not mess that up. To me, it's like that. And, yeah, the winning, the numbers, I don't know what that magic number is. I mean, if it's 2-13, then it might not matter. But, yes, if we get to 5-12, 6-11, and we're in a lot of football games, and the passing offense was good, and we can see this guy can lead, and the team is rallying around him a little bit, maybe that saves Brian Daboll's job. That's my guesstimation, Mike. I mean, what say you on the matter here?
Well, look, I'm a firm believer that John Mara, in deciding to bring Daboll back this year, should have also committed to keeping him beyond this year. The problem is you've got this tension within John Mara where he wants to fix the team, and that means fire whoever needs to be fired whenever they need to be fired. But then, remember last year they had a documentary on Wellington Mara that after the premiere, there were reports from NFL media or wherever that John Mara saw that and he was inspired to behave like his father. And that's great. That's heartwarming. But does that just mean it's a one-year Band-Aid and a year later you've kind of forgotten how you felt that night and now you're going to be back to, I got to give the fans something to get them to keep showing up? I mean, that's really the essence of the grift. And I don't mean grift in a pejorative way. At some point, you've got to throw some raw meat to the fans to get them to renew their season tickets. At some point, you just have to fire the coach, even if you really like him.
Yeah.
Even if you think that if given time, he could turn the team into a Super Bowl champion. At some point, if you're not able to talk to the fans in a persuasive way and get them to be as patient as you are, you've got to do something. And I feel like that's going to be the challenge for the Giants. And maybe Jaxson Dart shows enough that the fans think, okay, with a full off season and a full training camp, and maybe that's why they didn't do it this year, with a full opportunity to prepare to be the week 1 starter, we can get behind that. No matter how badly it goes the rest of the year, this is our guy, and next year the clock starts. This year is red shirt. Next year is big blue. That's what they need to hope for. And if that's the case, hell, they don't have to win any games this year.
Yeah, I hear you. You know, but that's the risky play there. That's the risky play. It is. I mean, again, yeah, maybe we do that. We'll see. But at the same time, we'd be going into another year and going, man, with Brian Daboll, there's only been 1 year we were competitive and really relevant. And that's the problem. So, yeah, they're in a little bit of a mess here with how this goes. But I think what we see on the field and how it plays out is going to dictate a lot. Just how the team looks overall, how Brian Daboll handles himself in the situation. And, of course, Jaxson Dart, and like you're saying, is going to be the biggest part of this problem, issue, whatever. And if he can play well and show signs and they can be explosive, even within not winning a whole lot of games, yeah, I think maybe that does enough to keep Brian Daboll around. But we'll see. We got a lot of games left and a lot of tough games at that that the Giants are going to have a tough time moving the ball at a consistent level against some of these defenses.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.